Hi, it's Debbie again with D.Ann's Designs. Wanted to bring to you a little card that I decided to put together today, and I wanted you to know that this is kind of a different type of style, I suppose, for me. This is first off, it's been printed off on I have like a dove gray, which is this one right here, cardstock, and then I also had a little bit darker gray, which is kind of a silverish gray, which is this right here, and then we had some cardstock from a Prima pad that I decided to use for the centerpiece. Let me get that to you. This is the card, and it simply states you are enough, because there's many of us a lot of times that don't understand we are enough. We don't have to do any more. We don't have to be any more. We just need to know we are enough. So this paper pad I used to go up against a darker gray, and then from the darker gray I had the much lighter gray. The reason I did the color schemes in that order was so that when you go to write to the inside of this card, you have the lighter gray, which your writing's going to show up a lot better than it's going to show up on the darker gray. Which I love the darker gray, but it's just a better choice. So this is, like I say, a Prima pad of paper that I've chosen. It's going to have a little, and it's an older pad too, I've had. It's got the little birds, little bird cage. This flower is from Archana, from Crafty City. And the little bit, this is a doily, actually, a very, very fine, thin doily that I picked up when I was visiting my sister in Oklahoma. We went out junking and came up with this little doily. It's pink and white doily, and it looked really perfect for what I was wanting. Um, Three little pink beads over in here, if you can see those. And then we have one over here, which right after you are enough. And then we're going to have a little butterfly that's also been cut out of the Prima pack. This is um, this is what they had with a great deal of butterflies through it. So I decided to not just cut around it, so I had just this butterfly, but I also like the backdrop that was on the butterfly. So I chose to keep it and corner punch my corners and attach it as I could. These are also built up on the little foam tabs so they can stand up a little bit more. The flower is too, so we can just have a little bit more, I don't know, so you can see it better. Um, let's see, then everything was inked, but my ink was a Recollections ink. Let's see if we can find the blue one. I don't ever know what I do with things. Once I'm done, I'm done. There it is. Okay, this one is called Recollections. It's a multi-surface ink, so I use it for multiple things, and it seems to do pretty good. This one here is called Vintage Ink, and yeah, been a really good ink. But I chose not to do a vintage or coffee dye anything. I wanted it to kind of remain, talk to itself. I needed the papers to convince you that these are the colors that are going to make your heart a little bit, you know, softer, I suppose. That's what I was hoping for. And anyway, you'd be able to write a nice message. The card is a very good size card. I've got you, I forgot what I measured this at. Run about 8.5, and then we're going to run it about 4 3/8 across there. So that's a good size bit. Plus you have the other side too if you need to do any additionals. So that is what I was making, and I will probably be making a few more cards just so I can have some for my stash and ready to roll when I need them. And oh, the other thing I did when I printed out You Are Enough, there's actually more to that. This is it printed and right. Your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know you are enough. But I printed that out on also on this light gray cardstock, which I really liked it. I thought it came out really nice, gave a good effect of the black ink. So, yeah, you may want to try different color cardstock with some of your arts that you're doing, and maybe that would work for you, maybe it wouldn't, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to give you an up on what I was doing. Anyway, that should do it. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a lovely day. Bye now.